Hi folks, welcome to the third episode of our wrestling figure showcase. This week we're going to be talking about 5 Jakks figures that are surprisingly rare. So yeah, enjoy. Let's have the first figure for the surprisingly rare Jakks wrestling figures. Rue, I know these are stuff that have come out of my drawers and stuff, but this is mainly for you to... I know you're still helping me. Who's the first one we got, buddy?
Isn't it Jim Russell?
It is Jim Ross, good old JR, who was the commentator from the late 90s until recently in WWE, where he left and then went to various promotions and has been in AEW for the last 4 years. There are no more decent Jim Ross figures out there. I think Mattel might have done one, but it's not something that's very easy to get. It might have been a builder figure or something like that. But this is one of the Titantron Live figures, or from that era at least, and yeah, it's very collectible. You can tell how old it is. It's still got WWF on his shirt, so it's from around about 2000, 2001 sort of time. But yeah, next one.
Referee.
Not just any referee, that is Earl Hebner, who ceremoniously got fired from WWE for selling bootleg merchandise. Yeah, but he'd been involved in lots and lots of angles and stuff. He was a very memorable referee, one of the biggest ones that they'd ever had. And so figures of him are rare, because for a start they only did a couple of versions of this in around about 2000, I would have said it would be. And yeah, and they haven't done anything since, so yeah. Next one.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold. This is not quite that rare, but it's awesome. This is one of the R3 figures that they did, where it was supposed to be the real scans, but it was still Jakks doing them before Mattel. And basically, why this one's cool is because it is to my knowledge, the only Stone Cold Steve Austin figure that's come out with the nice long sleeve look that he had. Again, this is from around about 2001. Pretty cool figure, really good to own, and pretty difficult to come from. In fact, no, it's not 2001. They were 2002 when these came out. There we go. Next one.
China. Isn't it
China. It is, yeah. This is a China figure from around 2000. One of the Titantron Live figures. Again, well, I say Titantron Live. Titantron Live figures normally have the little bars on the feet. They didn't have them on the women's one, as you can just see, because the feet weren't the right shape for them. Anyway, China, because of her relationship with WWE being sour, it's been only recently where they've actually done figures of her for Mattel. And to be fair, the Mattel figures are really good, but it has taken a long time to get to that point. So for a while, this was the last decent China figure that you could get. Anyway, number 5 or number 1, however we're doing it, because there's no real importance in this. They're in any particular order.
Just going to make some space.
Okie dokie.
Now it is Paul Heyman.
Okie dokie. This is one of the Jakks Pacific Ruthless Aggression Paul Heyman figures. As you can see, he's built a little differently to the rest of them. And basically, why he's collectible is because every Paul Heyman figure is collectible. Mattel have done a couple of them, not that many. They're all worth a stupid amount on eBay. And finding a Ruthless Aggression one is great, especially for if you're having a display like you have in your room, Roo, where you have the Bloodline, where you've got Roman Reigns and the Usos, and this version of Paul Heyman stood next to him normally. So, yeah. Anyway, that's 5 random Jakks figures that are surprisingly collectible. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next week.